crystal and there's lots of lovely glass. And I've got a bit of a penchant for glass, antique earlier the better. In fact, I used to mudlark on the Thames and find medieval pieces of glass, so finely made, Italian pieces, Roman pieces. They're beautiful, but you never get them whole, not in the Thames anyway. But here, you may not find a Roman or a medieval piece of glass, but you can pick up a lovely set of these little wine glasses. And I just love this knopped stem here, and they're hand blown where they've been snapped, hand blown, and then often they have a polished pontil, but these don't have that, which could mean that they're quite early. But I'd say these are 18. It's William IV, Georgian at a push, about 1840, I think. But look how beautiful they are. And the gentleman said that the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are £40. I think that's rather good. Also, one might think, oh, there's sort of a fault going on here, but I actually thought there may be a nibble, like a little tiny chip, but it's not. They're just little imperfections that add to the charm. These little bubbles and bits of potential sand or whatever they would have used to cast or blow the glasses. I just think they're lovely. I'm a bit tempted, might buy them. What I'm quite interested in here are these apothecary or chemist bottles. These ones I don't like. I find very boring. They're modern. They're going to be from the 60s, 50s, up to modern times, really. But the ones I do like, and these are £10 each. But these ones, look at these. These are great. A real proper chunky bit of Victoriana. Look at that lid. Beautiful polished glass. Tiny little scratches on it. That original stopper. Hand blown into a mould, I think, because there's no mould line, there's no pontil there. But what I love is that the labels, aren't they beautiful? But you have to really watch out, because you could end up buying some sort of snake powder. Well, that might be fine, but if you buy powdered hashish or something, you could get yourself in trouble if there's a little bit of it left. Now, I've no idea what Chrysiasatonobodonum is, but I won't be taking it. The bottle I might, though. I love this. Well, before I open the drawers of interesting weirdness, I've got quite a few of these at home. I like to live in what I try to make a museum where I live, and this is a classic sort of museum type of piece for keeping the weird objects in. Have a look at this. Look at these sort of entomology bugs, I suppose. Now, I think this is such a wonderful display cabinet for displaying whatever you like. So you could buy this for £200, probably to be able to haggle. And if you don't want the butterflies, you can always take them out, and put things in that you like yourself. Fossils, even coins. It's not a coin case, but this is a lovely sort of Edwardian, I imagine, 1920s. All the drawers are there, original knobs, and it's just quite sort of battered and atmospheric. I love it. Love these sort of things. Well, I've just bought more glasses of this wonderful gentleman who we just went straight for it. He just said the price. I was happy. We didn't do all the haggly nonsense. But these are lovely fluted, little sort of slice cut down there. Look at that lovely stem. Beautiful crystal. Yeah, they are crystal. And they've got a nice pontil that's been polished off on the bottom. And these are quite early for me, like 1840s, something like that. And they're sweet. And there's a whole set of 10. So I'm going to enjoy drinking some port out, even though I'm not sure. Yeah, port will do, won't it? Eh? I think a little bit of port in there.